How is going, everyone? Today is DVD Tuesday, but of course this is a little bit of a different DVD Tuesday, as for this is not a wrestling DVD. Instead, this is actually a movie that aired on HBO, I believe in mid-October it's aired, I believe. And they were able to produce it on DVD. Very, very disappointed it wasn't on Blu-ray, because I definitely would have loved to own the Blu-ray instead. But I love this film so much that I absolutely want to own it, so I made sure to at least get the DVD. Maybe down the line they might do a Blu-ray of it, but as of right now it's only available on DVD. And I completely forgot it was coming out today. I got this package on my doorstep from Amazon, thinking it's for someone else. And I saw my name on it, and I opened up, and this was, it was this. I was very surprised, because like I said, I honestly did forget this came out today. But I was very excited to receive it, and I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this DVD with you guys. And without wasting more time, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Of course, here's the cover. Of course, the film is My Dinner with Hervé, which was on HBO. Of course, right there it says HBO Films Presents. Of course, it starred Peter Dinklage as well as Jamie Dornan. Here's the cover, of course, with Peter Dinklage as Hervé standing on top of the limousine. And of course, you have Jamie Dornan, who played Danny Tate in the film as well. Here's the spine, looks like on your DVD shelf or wherever you put it, My Dinner with Hervé. And of course, here's the back right here, of course, with, a little description of the movie right there. And of course, got a picture of Peter Dinklage, more Peter Dinklage, Andy Garcia as well, and then of course right there Jamie Dornan, and of course all the extra information right there on the bottom. So that is what the back looks like, and let's go ahead and open this up so you guys see what it looks like on the inside as well. And here's the inside, nothing much to it, just a disc right here with My Dinner with Hervé on it, and of course the insert, which is just a digital code for the movie, which I'm not going to show, obviously. That's why I have it flipped around, so that way no one can use it, in case I decide to use it at some point. So inside, very basic, nothing much to it, so that's the inside. But yeah, overall, like I said, My Dinner with Hervé, honestly, is my favorite movie from 2018. I thought this was a fantastic film. Just the portrayal of the characters from, Peter Dinklage and Jamie Dornan were just absolutely superb. I know Peter Dinklage obviously is an amazing actor, and I don't think Jamie Dornan gets enough credit. And a lot of people, judge his acting abilities based off his 50 Shades performances. But honestly, Jamie Dornan is a great actor. He definitely portrays it here. The raw emotion he's able to portray as his character, who's, alcoholic, and especially the emotion towards the end of the film when he calls his ex-wife, I guess you can say, was just absolutely amazing, and he did a fantastic job, just as good as Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage obviously played a fantastic Hervé, if you ask me. I know there's a lot of controversy considering that, he wasn't the, he didn't have the authenticity that Hervé was, or I forgot what nationality he was, but there's a lot of controversy from people, the fact that they picked Peter Dinklage over anyone else, which to me is absolutely stupid, because Peter Dinklage is absolutely an amazing actor, so why wouldn't you want the absolute best? It's not about race, in my opinion. It's about, who's the best fit, in my opinion. Definitely Peter Dinklage, best fit Hervé. And even, him talking like Hervé was pretty much spot on. It was, almost everything was to a T. From Peter Dinklage's performance to Hervé Villachez, so I thought he did a fantastic job. So did Jamie Dornan. The story itself and the film itself is, awesome. He did a great backstory on Hervé. Absolutely loved the tagline that, his real life was the biggest fantasy of all, because in the film, he, changes a lot of his stories. He amplifies a lot of things, and doesn't truly, he doesn't accept the reality. His fantasy was his reality, and that's what the tagline, his life was the biggest fantasy of all, because he refused to accept the real consequences of his actions. And it's shown in his film. Every time Danny Tate would call him out on something, he would quickly oblige to it and try to tell his version of the story, which obviously his version of the story was his fantasy's version of it, how he perceived things, how he wants things to go, even though it's not exactly the truth. In fact, what happened. So you got a lot of unveiling of that, especially towards the end. It was very self-aware of Hervé was very self-aware of what was happening towards the end, and it finally came to and accepted everything how it went. Obviously, at the end of the movie, spoiler if you haven't seen it, he ends up shooting himself and committing suicide. But I thought his, the story being told of Hervé in the film, I thought was a fantastic portrayal. And, obviously I don't know all the little details. Obviously in the movie they changed some things about him, so everything's not 100% accurate. For the most part though, from what I know about Hervé, from what I looked up before the film, a lot of it is true. Like obviously, like I said, they changed some of the things, but for the most part, this film is very easy to sit through. It's very great, especially if you want to learn more about Hervé. Just like I said, the performances from these two alone are absolutely spectacular. The soundtrack, you definitely feel the soundtrack. When you listen to the scores, you can feel the emotion that it, which each scene it represents. And I thought it played a fantastic role in the film, the score. And I just thought it was very well written. Like I said, it's a fantastic movie. I honestly did really enjoy this. I honestly, like I said, it's my favorite movie of 2018. HBO knocked out of the park with this one. And you know, I thought it was a fantastic film, and I really recommend anyone checking this out. You know, especially if you have HBO, just go on HBO on demand. You can watch it there, and it definitely is worth your time. So, My Dinner with Hervé definitely is a fantastic film. Very, very happy to own it. Like I said, if you haven't checked this film out, definitely recommend checking it out. It's a fantastic movie. Like I said, the two performances from Dinklage and Dornan were just absolutely superb. Especially Jeremy Dornan. This dude, he's very underrated in my opinion. Like I said, he gets shit on for his 50 Shades performances, but you know what? He's a fantastic actor. You know, watch The Fall, his series that he did a couple years ago. He did an amazing job there, and he's absolutely amazing in this film as well. So, My Dinner with Hervé, definitely recommend. Very happy to have this in my collection. Hope you guys did the video. If you guys did, please like below. And until next time, I'm going to say this later. Thank you guys for watching the video.